Hey, welcome to Chef Pup's Kitchen. All right, today what we're going to be doing, a roasted garlic tomato soup. I learned this recipe. I was on a cruise on Royal Caribbean, Liberty of the Seas, and we ate at the chef's table. And this is one of the dishes that they served us, and I was so intrigued with it. It just tasted so good. It's not like normal tomato soup. It's way better than normal tomato soup, all right? So without further ado, let's get to cooking. What I got here, I got a cookie sheet lined with some heavy-duty aluminum foil. Now, you can't make tomato soup without tomatoes. So I already washed these already, so I am ready to start cooking this here. So it's very simple. You're just gonna cut your tomatoes in half. So I'm gonna cut them in half. And you see the core here? Right here? Just make a V in it. That's all you're doing, to remove that little core. And basically that is it with this here. Okay, so I'll do it one more time. Get a cut. Get a V in shape in here. You want that core cut out. All right, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna finish up the next thing. No, excuse me, I'm gonna finish up cutting these, all these tomatoes in half and removing the core. All right, and once I'm done, guys, don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. All right, now that I have all the cores removed from all the tomatoes, so what I'm going to do now, I got a couple of tablespoons of olive oil. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to drizzle them all over these tomatoes. All right. Get them drizzled all over. All right. Now I have a seasoning mixture, which is very simple. I got smoked paprika. I have salt and black pepper. All right. So I'm going to give them a nice, good sprinkle here over all of them. And we're going to give them a nice, good mix. Nice, good mix. All right, let's get that out the way. Now we're just going to give a nice, good mix. All right, get all that flavor in there. Okay, this is about 3 pounds of tomatoes. All right, 3 pounds. And we are going to roast them off in the oven at about 425 for about 45 minutes to an hour. All right. Now, I have garlic that's going to go in here because I'm going to roast my garlic also too. All right. So, I didn't peel my garlic. I didn't peel it. So, I just took off some of the skin, but I did not peel them. All right. And I got 5 cloves of garlic going in. All right. Get those garlic cloves nice and covered because we're going to roast these off until they almost turn. When you pull them out, they're going to be like butter. All right. So, all this set is done. So, I will see y'all guys, maybe, let me see, 45 minutes to an hour. So, guys, I'll be back. Don't go nowhere. All right. So, let's start getting this soup going to get, the soup getting together here. So, what I have here, I got 2 pieces of garlic here. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to get rid of the skin. Don't need skin. And I want to mince these up pretty good, because they're going into the pot. Piece there. All right. 1 piece of garlic. Go. Get the paper off this one. And voila. Excellent. Excellent. Excellent day. All right. Get this one smashed up. All right. And I just want to give it a nice chop where I'm going to mince it up. I don't want no big chunks in it. All right. So I'm going to finish mincing this up, and then we're going to be moving on to the next vegetable. So I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. All right, I have one white onion here. I'm basically going to do the same thing with this white onion. I'm going to basically mince it up. All right. The outer layer off here. There we go, we're getting there. All right, I'm gonna give this little onion a little rinse off. All right, this will take me a second to do. That is done. All right. So, get it cut in half here. Get them nice and minced up here. All right, so I'm gonna finish up this onion. And then once I'm done with that, we're gonna get this soup going because I'm hungry right now. So I'll be right back. Don't go no. Okay, what we got going on here, I'm gonna put a couple of tablespoons of oil in here, olive oil. All right. Get this stove fired up. And I'm gonna put it on boost to get the oil nice and hot. So what I'm gonna do, I am definitely gonna saute the garlic and the onions. All right, I'm definitely gonna saute them. All right, so once I get this oil nice and hot, I'm gonna add it to the pot. Okay, this is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna saute the garlic and the onions in a little bit of in a little oil in a large pot over medium-high heat for a few minutes until basically they are soft. And then I'm gonna add the tomatoes, and I'm gonna squeeze the garlic, and it's all gonna come together. All right, because right now, I'm gonna add the onions and the garlic. Put it on kind of low there, and just let them saute. All right, but the tomatoes are done, and the other garlic is done, so I am going to pull them out. All right, close that up. Already smells fantastic. Definitely smells fantastic. All right. Let them sweat down a little bit. But I'm going to need one tool. I just got to find it. I know it's in here somewhere. It's my masher. I wonder where the masher could be, but I'll find it. Because I know it's in here. And I found it. There we go. All right. Found two mashers. All right. Oh, it just smells so good when you cook onions and garlic together. Yes, indeed. All right, so I'm going to let these cook down a little bit more, so y'all guys stay tuned, because I'll be right back. All right, they haven't sweated down enough. They're translucent, they're soft. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to start adding my tomatoes. Start adding my tomatoes. All that goodness. It's all going to come together real soon and very quickly. You will see. Make sure you get all your tomatoes and all the drippings out. All right. You don't want to leave nothing behind. Yes. This is not your ordinary tomato soup. This might be one of the best tomato soups that you'll ever eat. Okay, now what I have here, I have my garlic. It's been roasting. So, you can see it in there. It's real soft, like butter. Look at that. Like butter. Just get that in there. Put that to the side. Nothing like roasted garlic, boy. You can put this on toast or anything. You can even do the whole bulb. And make your own butter and put it in the refrigerator. Get it all in there. Look at that. Just squeeze it out. Yep, and one last one. And there we go. All right. So what I'm going to do with this now, give me a little paper towel to wipe my hands here. Let me give it a nice good mix here. All right. All right. Now I'm going to take my little masher here. Start mashing everything. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay. We got that all said and done. Now I'm going to take my stock. All right. I'm going to take my stock. I don't know how that happened, but the whole thing just... and add my stock. I'm using vegetable stock, 1 container of vegetable stock. All right. Get that out of the way. Let's get in here and give it a nice good mix. All right. Let's bring up the temp here. All right, so let me get my blender all set up. And when it's all set up, y'all guys don't go nowhere because I'll be right back. This is going to be some good eats. All right, it's time to get this mixture into the blender. And let's get all blended up. We want it nice and smooth. And I'm also going to strain it too, also, to remove any of the impurities. And then we're about to be finished with this here, and we're going to get our eats on. Let me see if I can put a pour in here. I guess we can. Yes, indeed. Well, we're going to set that to the side. All right. Whoops. Got a mess over here. Sorry about the mess. I didn't see that. All right, there we go. That was taken care of. All right, so, okay. Now we need the top. There's the top back here. All right. All right, get the power on. It's gonna get loud in here, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't put all the soup into the blender. So now we're gonna get it nice and blended up here. All right, so let's get power on and let's get the blending. Okay guys, I'll be back as soon as I finish blending this, okay? Because we're going to put it through a strainer. Okay, I put it back. I'm going to put it back into the same pot. But make sure you clean out this pot because you don't want no chunks of onion or garlic lingering around, which I did have in there. All right. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to strain any big particles out of the soups to make it nice and smooth. All right, just let it go, let it drain. All right. I'm going to use all right, let's get that done. Just move it around. I can hear it. Okay, so after I finish straining this, guys, I'll be right back to finish this soup off. So be right back, don't go nowhere. All right, I finished straining the soup, and this is what I'm left with. Okay, no more juice I can pull out of this. So what I'm going to do, so I can get a little bit more, but not much. Not much at all. All right, so I'm going to remove this over to here, to the sink area. All right. to the sink area. Now, look how beautiful that bright and orange color is. Now what I'm going to do now, I'm going to turn my stove back on. All right. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add about a half a teaspoon of sugar to this. All right. Half a teaspoon of sugar. Now, the sugar part is to your taste. If you're going to like it or not. If you feel like it's not to your liking, add just a little bit more at a time, like a teaspoon at a time, all right? And also to that, I'm going to add a half a cup of heavy cream. Now, remember this recipe comes from the chef table on Royal Caribbean. And this soup was so delicious. All right. So, let's give it a nice good mix. And let's bring it up to a boil. All right. So when she comes up to a boil, guys, I will be right back because we're going to get our eats on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time to get our eat on with this elegant soup. Let me give it a nice little mix here. But you can double up this recipe or triple up. If you have a lot of people, I would triple it up. All right. But it tastes so good. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take me some croutons. Put it at the bottom. This is how they did it on the ship at the chef's table. And I'm going to try to do it the same way. Okay. Now I'm going to take my soup now. They didn't give us a lot either. They definitely didn't give us a lot. All right. Now, I'm going to take a little bit of heavy cream. Put it right in the middle. Right in the middle. Then I'm going to take me a little flour. Put it right there. And then I'm going to hit it with some fresh basil. This is roasted garlic tomato soup in a very nice way. There we go for the taste test. Well, I'm going to explain. This soup is so freaking good. It is so freaking good. If anyone could make this recipe, I beg of you to try it. All right? So, without further ado, I'm going to get my eat on because this is so damn delicious. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give me thumbs up, subscribe, ring that bell. Tell your friends and family about Cooking with Chef Puff. And I definitely will see y'all guys on the next video. Bye.